How do you follow up? Welcome. Hello. Good day to you. I'm English. That's why I got a funny accent. You might think I was Canadian because I spent a lot of time in Canada, and I'm in Canada right now, enjoying, oddly, a bit of sunshine on a November day. And I'm back down, there's just over yonder is a golf course, a little bit quieter today anyway. So, I have got a weekend challenge for you. For those that listen all the time, and yes, you should. If you go to marketingforowners.com/podcast, look on the sign, you'll see a link to the iTunes, which is the best, or SoundCloud or Stitcher, and you can subscribe, listen to all of these, and then you'll find out that there's a weekend challenge every single Friday. And what that does is gives you, because you know you're going to be tempted to do some work, and no matter how often I tell you not to, you're going to do something. So why not challenge yourself to do something new, to try something, to change something? This way, you get towards what I call a self-marketing company, a company that does the marketing for itself, while you get on and enjoy yourself. And then you get those weekends free. You won't have to do these challenges anymore. Good, eh? So, follow up. Now, what I mean by that is customers. Remember them? Customers and potential customers, clients, whatever you want to call them. So many people do not follow up. It is so frustrating for me as the potential customer. It kills me when I leave a message on a voicemail or answer phone and I do not get a reply. When I fill in an email contact form and I do not get a reply. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, starting a new fire alarm section on our fire protection website, and I sent off 10, I think, from the top of my head, 10 email inquiries to people to get an initial thing. And you might say, why didn't I ring them up? Well, one, I'm not in the country, not in the UK at the moment, but two, really, I want to see how keen they are and how organised they are and how much they want my business. So, when I sent off those emails, how many do you think I got back? Yeah, you are right. I got 5. And the 5th one came 2 weeks after I sent it, or about 10 days after I sent it. That does not impress. Does not impress me at all. The others, if they don't want the business, just say, sorry, we don't do it like that. One actually did reply to say we only supply through a specific distributor network. That reply came back the following day. Perfect. But why don't people follow up? Apparently, according to statistics, the average is once or twice if they follow up at all, but the vast, vast majority don't. Have you ever been to an exhibition, a trade exhibition, spoken to people, left your card, and when you genuinely want to know more details and they haven't got in touch? Now, if you got after them and spoke to them, when I've done this, the normal answer is they laugh and say, oh, we were overwhelmed. We've had so many inquiries. We've not been able to get back to everyone. Is that supposed to impress me? Is that supposed to make me think, oh, wow, you must be fantastic to be that popular? I don't care. I am only interested in me, my inquiry with you. If I'm not important enough amongst all of the crowd, or if you've got too many, doesn't mean anything to me. It means you are awful, not organised. You don't care. Or perhaps the person I spoke to at the exhibition didn't really want to be there, doesn't care. Maybe threw the business card away. Anyway, so here you go with 5 ideas in following up. And this is not just about exhibitions, so hold on. First of all, as you know, grab a pen and a paper and write these down. All right, could be a pad, could be a pencil, I don't mind, but just try not to do this electronically. If you want to know more, I think I'm going to get this wrong. If you go to the marketingforowners.com website, on the top menu, you will find a thing called resources. If you click there, there's a drop down, and one of those says weekend challenges. I think it's just marketingforowners.com/challenge or challenges, and you will get to every single one. There's about 70 or 80 of the things, so there's one every Friday. It's been going for quite a while. So, number 1, email replies. In your company, you will get emails. How do you follow up? So what I want you to consider when you write these down is leave a little space in a second column, write down email inquiries, and then just jot down who, when, how fast. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, I deal with my emails, but what about other staff who get emails? How fast? What is the company policy? What is the procedure? What happens when someone's at lunch? What happens when someone's away? What happens when someone doesn't turn up because they're sick for the day? It's not planned. Who is handling their emails? Do they have an automatic message put on to say in reply, sorry, I'm away and someone else will be handling my emails? Do you have a time? What if they're overwhelmed? Can they pass emails to someone else? Don't think it's just you. Remember, not just you, but have a policy so it's uniform across the board, across the company. It's brand, on topic. Number 2, telephone. Now, again, that in the first column. In a second column, write who, when, how fast. So if there is a telephone inquiry, now of course you may actually answer the phone, but you may have to reply to that person with some more information. Do you do it right then? Do you stop everything and go and do it right now and reply? Or do you have a time that you'll say, I will be back to you within? What is the procedure? Answer phone messages, voicemail messages. When are those dealt with? You come in the morning, and if you use answer phone or voicemail and you pick up some messages, do you do those straight away before anything else? What's the procedure? Who does them? Who checks the voicemail? Is it the same person? Do they know the procedure? How fast do you reply? Who replies? What sort of reply? Okay. What happens if the person they want to speak to, they've left a message for somebody, that person isn't in? Do you just ignore that and think they'll be back in a couple of days, I'll leave that on the desk? Or does somebody reply, follow up, check out what the inquiry is and see if someone else can deal with it, or to inform the person that the one they want isn't in? Think about it. Oh, and the other thing, if you've got reps or engineers or service engineers or something like that, or out and about, who use mobiles or cell phones, what about their voicemail? Is their voicemail on message, or do they have some ridiculous recorded message? Is it company-ish? Is it on brand? How soon do they follow up? How do they follow up? Do they just do it while they're driving along in traffic, shouting at a car phone and whilst they've got the music on in the car? Think about it. Think how they follow up their calls. Number 3, invoices. Invoices is following up. If you do a job for somebody, you need to charge them. I can't think of the number of times when small businesses do jobs for us and we have to chase them to send us an invoice. Now, I don't know if the small business is thinking to itself, what do they care? They're not paying. We are prepared to pay you. We want to pay you. We want to help you. You helped us, we want to pay you. If you don't send us a bill, you're not helping because you are not giving us the invoice that we can apply to the costs for the job. If you invoice us a month later, it's in the wrong month. It doesn't help us. If you wait to the end of the month and think, I'll do them all at the end of the month, why? The people are going to take 30 or 60 days to pay. Why are you not invoicing on the same week? Follow up, that is follow up. Who does it? When do you do it? How regularly? You don't have to invoice every day. Pick one day a week, a specific time between 10 and 11 on a Thursday morning, for example. That's when invoices get done, unless you're a bigger company with a bookkeeper. So that's a type of follow-up. Why wait? It's your money. I mentioned number 4, exhibitions and events. Yeah, grrr. Don't make me wait, people. So if you're accepting business cards from people, what do you do with them? Are you scanning them? Are you writing them down? Are you putting them in a bucket? Who is going to follow up? Who's going to enter those into a spreadsheet? Yes, a spreadsheet, because you want a list of people that attended that exhibition so that when you come up with the next exhibition, you can invite those people to come and visit your stand because you know they go to exhibitions. And because you will have followed them up, if they've got a card, even if you didn't jot on the back of their card what they inquired about, you can follow them up and phone them up, email them, write a letter. How are you actually following up? Who is following up? The person who was at the exhibition might be very busy. They might be off, taking a week off because they're at an exhibition. Are you thinking they're doing it? Are you assuming they're doing it? Have you got a procedure? Exactly. Why? Another thing to consider, by the way, obviously the email list, an email list, something like Aweber, MailChimp, ConvertKit, these kind of things. MailChimp has one called, we don't use it because we don't use exhibitions, MailChimp Subscribe. And you can have an iPhone. They can actually subscribe, enter their email and name into the form while you're offline, and later when you get back online, you can hit upload and it uploads it into your list. Clever, eh? Number 5, last one. Networking and chance meetings. If you go, or any of your staff go to a networking event or a chance meeting with somebody, take a contact detail. Someone says, for instance, they've got a company van and it's got sign writing on it. Someone bumps into them in the street and says, "Oh, do you do XXX like ours? Do you do fire extinguisher servicing? Oh, interesting. Can I give you a card? Can you get back to me?" Are you thinking that person is going to get back to them? What if that person's busy, they don't get commission, there's no interest, just another job for them? What if they just throw that away? What if they think, yeah, I'll call them when I've got time? Do you have a procedure? Who does it? Who follows up? How soon do they follow up? When do they follow up? Yeah? So I just want you to think about following up. Those are people that they're all people that have come to you, that have offered their details to you in some form, and it doesn't matter what they are. Follow up. These are potential customers, they could be suppliers, whoever it is, they are people who like you. Continue to have them liking you, please, by following up. Don't join the frustration lists. Okay? Easier done than said. This one, almost got that wrong. Anyway, so that's your weekend challenge. I want you to think of these things, format, systemize, make it all equal through the company. Make sure everyone is on brand, on topic, on message. And that's it. Otherwise, have yourself a super weekend. I'll have something good for you on Monday. Bye for now.